Hi everybody, it's Yvette and welcome back to this week's Day Fit Sunday. So today I'll be showing you guys how I make my super simple recipe for roasted veggies. You're going to need 2 large carrots, 2 parsnips, 2 small red potatoes, 2 sweet potatoes, and a handful of Brussels sprouts and some fresh rosemary. And then we are just going to be needing any kind of baking dish. I'm just using one like this. Some sea salt, black pepper, and olive oil, of course. So let's get started. So we're going to start off by preheating our oven to 425. Okay, so you just want to make sure you have given all your veggies a good rinse under cold water. And now I'm going to start off with my sweet potatoes. I always leave the skin on. That's just my preference. I'm just going to cut the ends off really quick. And then I'm going to cut it in half. Okay, and then you just kind of want to make sure you cut them into similar sizes because you want them to cook throughout and evenly. You don't want to have some veggies more cooked than the others, so you just want to make sure you cut them into similar size pieces. Okay, and then once you cut them up, you're just going to toss them into the pan like so. Now I'm just going to cut up my red potatoes the same way. Make sure I keep the pieces cut similar sizes. Okay, and then I'm going to cut up my parsnips, and I love parsnips. It's one of my favorite all-time vegetables. I don't know, I think it's because my mom always had it in soups and stuff, and I think they're great. So I just kind of keep them bigger pieces like this because carrots and parsnips, they do cook a lot faster. So I don't want to make them too small. And then my carrots, I don't always peel my carrots. Like if I buy them organically, they're usually not like so tough looking on the outside, and you know, so I just don't bother peeling them. But you can if you want to. And I absolutely love Brussels sprouts in a vegetable roast. If you don't like them, you can definitely omit them, but I just cut these in half and just toss them in. And then for my rosemary, I'm just going to kind of pull against the grain, and it just kind of pulls off all of the little leaves. And then I am just going to sprinkle this all over. Okay, and then I'm going to season everything with some sea salt, some crushed black pepper, and then I'm going to add in about 3 or 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Then you kind of have to use your hands for this, but we're going to make sure we coat all the veggies with the olive oil so they you know, roast nicely and all that good stuff. Okay, and then once you've noticed that all your veggies are nice and glossy, you just kind of want to press down on them to spread them out evenly to make sure you got one layer of veggies. So I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour, taking it out every 20 minutes and giving it a good turn to make sure everything cooks nicely, and then we'll see what it looks like when it's done. And this is what it looks like once it's out of the oven. I did cook these for 1 hour. It all varies on the vegetables you're using. Like I did use an extra sweet potato, so it did need a little more time. So that's why I cooked them for 1 hour. I let them sit for about 10 minutes so I can handle the actual pan itself. And cooling them off gives them a chance to get a little bit more crispy, I think. So now that they're ready to be handled, I'm just going to transfer them into a serving bowl and you're all done. There's nothing better than having crispy veggies on the outside and like mushiness in the middle. Oh, I am obsessed with roasted veggies. I think you're gonna love it, and it's so simple to make. You can't really go wrong with them. And there's something about rosemary and sweet potatoes. I don't know, there's just something about that too. So with Thanksgiving and Christmas being right around the corner, this is just such a perfect side dish. I absolutely love it, and it's so easy to make, and it's a hit every time. I hope you guys give this a shot, and if you do, let me know what you think. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys next week on Stay Fit Sunday. Bye!